My favorite part about being a tour guide here is that it's really great interacting with the type of people that are going to later be coming to the university, hopefully. You get to have a great perspective on what the university's future might look like. And you also get to explain a lot of things that aren't very well known about the university to the people who really need to know them. And so it's a really good way to interact with sort of smart people, and you can sort of see yourself as you were 2 years ago and try to help guide other people in the direction that you think they'd like to take.
Well, other than these hot name tags and these bright, awesome coats, it's got to be talking to random people from around the world and around the country, just get to know all these different experiences and hearing these different stories, and just talking. I love talking. I can talk all day.
My favorite part is that my job is really just to talk to people about why I love Madison and why I love Wisconsin, or the University of Wisconsin, and it's really fun because I love Madison and I just get to tell them all the cool things.
I think my favorite part about being a tour guide is basically sharing my wonderful experiences here with, it's got to be close to 1,000 people now I've given tours to, so I've been coming in, just sharing my best experiences from the time I stormed the court at the Duke University basketball game when we beat them. Just basically everything, like all my great experiences here. So that's probably the part I love the most, is just being able to share how wonderful this university is and what it means to me, to all the visitors that come here.
My favorite part of being a tour guide, I can only pick one, because I have a lot. I think it's probably just meeting people, whether it's meeting other tour guides, meeting information guides, working with the professional staff, but also every day you get to meet new people, and they come from, Madison, all the way from Texas. I'm from Maryland, people from California, people from all around the world, and you just get to talk to them and really get to know them. My favorite thing to do is, like Fawn was talking about, I love talking to people and just meeting new people and sharing my experience, but also helping people envision themselves at Madison, because I really love Madison, and it's really fun to kind of figure out what other people like about Madison or what other people are looking for, and just see everybody's different perspective, and I don't know.
Having worked at a couple other places on campus, I think the best part of this job is just the bonding that you have with your coworkers and just getting to know new people. I've worked other jobs, like I said, and there were not too many activities outside of the workplace, but we always set up social events, going out to hockey games, just meeting up in the terrace during the summer. So the bonding that you have with your fellow employees is probably one of the best parts.
I really like working for VIP because I get to actually affect students' decisions on whether or not they want to come to Madison. I'm talking to juniors and seniors in high school, and they're deciding where they want to go to school. And working with VIP, you get to actually affect who's coming to Madison, who your fellow peers might be.
What sets us apart from other campus jobs? Well, probably working with professional staff as well as student staff. You really do get the experience of both. And one thing that I really have liked and that I've got to personally experience is all of the leadership opportunities we have. So you don't just have to be a tour guide or an information guide, but you can really move up in the realm of leadership in our office. You can become a tour guide supervisor, an information guide supervisor, or even coordinate the tour guide or the information guide program. So there's lots of opportunities for leadership. We have marketing opportunities for leadership as well. So it really can help no matter what you want to do with your life. There's so many opportunities to really bump up your resume, but not just bump up your resume, but really get the experience, not in a classroom, but in a real world situation.
Well, get to hear all the history of Madison. I bet you didn't know that every time you walk up basket, you burn off the calories from one Cheeto. I didn't know that when I got training, took the tours. I learned that myself. So just learning all the small bits of information about the campus that you never hear about, and just the access to the best part, I didn't think about this, the awesome other tour guides like Sean and Hannah. Just the experience. Oh, it's Sam. I forgot Sam, fellow Canadian. Holla. So just meet awesome people out there.
The thing that sets VIP apart from many of the other campus jobs is that it also gives you a feeling of community. So for example, it's not just something that you do, you take students around, you show them and you're done, and then you go home. It's a great way to interact with other students. Some of my favorite memories are actually spent in the tour guide office after or before tours, just interacting with other kids who share the same interests or totally different ones. And it's really a great way to get to meet people.